The Hasselblad H6D-400C-MS is one of the most specialized and technically extraordinary cameras ever produced. While most digital cameras are designed to handle a wide variety of photographic tasks, the H6D-400C-MS was created with a singular goal in mind: delivering the highest possible image quality and detail for professional photographers who demand absolute perfection. For commercial studios, museums, fine art reproduction specialists, luxury product photographers, cultural preservation organizations, and high-end advertising agencies, the H6D-400C-MS represents one of the most powerful imaging tools ever built. At first glance, the H6D-400C-MS resembles the standard Hasselblad H6D medium format camera. However, beneath the surface lies a highly sophisticated multi-shot imaging system capable of producing files unlike anything achievable with conventional digital cameras. The camera combines a 100-megapixel medium format sensor with an advanced sensor shifting mechanism that captures multiple exposures and merges them into a single ultra-high-resolution image. The result is a staggering 400-megapixel final image. The camera's sensor is already impressive before multi-shot technology is considered. The H6D-400C-MS utilizes a 100-megapixel CMOS medium format sensor measuring significantly larger than a full-frame sensor. This large sensor delivers exceptional dynamic range, outstanding color accuracy, remarkable tonal depth, and extraordinary detail. Even in standard single-shot mode, the camera produces files that rank among the finest available in professional photography. However, the true magic begins when multi-shot mode is activated. Unlike traditional cameras that capture a single exposure, the H6D-400C-MS physically shifts the sensor between exposures with microscopic precision. The camera captures multiple images while moving the sensor in exact increments. These exposures are then combined into a single image containing vastly more information than a normal photograph. The most basic multi-shot mode uses 6 exposures. This process allows every pixel in the final image to receive full red, green, and blue color information. Traditional digital cameras rely on Bayer color filter arrays that estimate color values through interpolation. The H6D-400C-MS eliminates much of this interpolation process. The result is dramatically improved color accuracy and fine detail reproduction. For photographers working in product photography, artwork reproduction, and archival documentation, this level of color precision is invaluable. The camera's ultimate capability comes through its 16-shot capture mode. In this mode, the sensor shifts repeatedly while capturing 16 separate exposures. These images are combined into a single 400-megapixel file. The resulting image contains an extraordinary amount of detail. Fine textures become visible at levels rarely seen in digital photography. Tiny brushstrokes in paintings, microscopic surface details in luxury products, fabric textures, jewelry engravings, and intricate manufacturing details can all be reproduced with astonishing clarity. The level of detail captured by the H6D-400C-MS is difficult to fully appreciate until viewed at large sizes. When images are enlarged significantly, details continue to remain sharp and well-defined. Many photographers describe the experience as being able to visually explore an image long after it has been captured. Elements that might go unnoticed in standard photographs become clearly visible. This capability has made the camera particularly valuable for museums, art conservation departments, and cultural preservation projects. Image quality is simply extraordinary. The files produced by the H6D-400C-MS rank among the highest quality digital images ever created. Resolution alone does not explain the camera's performance. The combination of medium format sensor size, multi-shot technology, exceptional optics, and Hasselblad color science creates files that possess remarkable realism and dimensionality. Fine textures appear natural. Color transitions remain smooth. Tonal gradations are rendered beautifully. Every aspect of the image benefits from the immense amount of captured data. Color reproduction is one of the camera's greatest strengths. Hasselblad has long been respected for its color science, and the H6D-400C-MS represents the pinnacle of that tradition. Colors appear exceptionally accurate and natural. Subtle variations in hue are preserved. Skin tones look realistic. Artwork reproduction achieves remarkable fidelity. Commercial clients often demand absolute color accuracy, and the H6D-400C-MS was designed specifically to meet those expectations. Dynamic range is equally impressive. The large medium format sensor captures an enormous amount of tonal information. Highlights retain detail. Subjects must remain completely stationary throughout the capture process. This requirement limits the camera's applications, but also reflects its specialized purpose. Product photography is perhaps the most common use case for the H6D-400C-MS. Luxury watch manufacturers, jewelry companies, automotive brands, cosmetics firms, and premium product advertisers frequently require images that reveal every detail of a product. The camera excels in these situations. Fine engravings, surface textures, gemstones, metal finishes, and intricate craftsmanship are reproduced with extraordinary precision. Art reproduction is another area where the camera shines. Museums and galleries often need ultra-high-resolution digital archives of valuable artworks. The H6D-400C-MS can capture paintings, drawings, manuscripts, and historical documents with incredible accuracy. Researchers can examine fine details without handling the original artwork. Conservation teams can document the condition of pieces with unprecedented precision. Cultural preservation projects around the world have benefited from cameras like the H6D-400C-MS. Historical artifacts, ancient manuscripts, archaeological discoveries, and rare documents can be digitized at extraordinarily high resolution. The resulting files serve as permanent records for future generations. Landscape photography is technically possible with the H6D-400C-MS, but the camera's multi-shot capabilities are generally limited to completely static scenes. Wind movement in trees, water movement, changing light, or moving clouds can introduce artifacts during multi-shot captures. For this reason, most landscape photographers use the camera in its standard 100-megapixel mode when working outdoors. The optical quality available within the Hasselblad H system further enhances the camera's capabilities. Hasselblad lenses are among the finest available in photography. These lenses are specifically engineered to resolve the immense detail generated by the medium format sensor. Sharpness is exceptional across the frame. Microcontrast remains outstanding. Fine details are rendered with remarkable precision. The camera's build quality reflects its professional positioning. The H6D-400C-MS feels robust, durable, and meticulously engineered. Every control operates with precision. The camera is designed to withstand the demands of professional studio environments where reliability is essential. Workflow considerations are important when working with the H6D-400C-MS. The files generated by the camera are enormous. A single 400-megapixel image contains vast amounts of data. Photographers require powerful computers, substantial storage capacity, and efficient workflow management systems. Processing these files demands significant computing resources. However, professionals investing in a camera of this caliber typically operate within environments equipped to handle such requirements. Compared to standard full-frame cameras, the H6D-400C-MS operates in an entirely different category. Most cameras focus on versatility. The H6D-400C-MS focuses on maximizing image quality above all else. Speed, portability, autofocus performance, burst shooting, and video features are secondary considerations. The camera is designed for situations where ultimate image quality matters more than anything else. Even compared to other medium-format cameras, the H6D-400C-MS occupies a unique position. Few systems can match its combination of resolution, color accuracy, tonal depth, and multi-shot precision. It remains one of the most capable still image capture systems ever produced. The camera is not designed for sports photography. It is not intended for wildlife photography. It is not optimized for event coverage or documentary work. Instead, it serves photographers whose primary goal is creating the highest quality digital image possible. For those users, few alternatives exist. Overall, the Hasselblad H6D-400C-MS stands as one of the most extraordinary cameras in photographic history. Its 100-megapixel medium-format sensor, advanced multi-shot technology, 400-megapixel output capability, exceptional color science, remarkable dynamic range, and unmatched detail reproduction place it in a class of its own. For commercial studios, museums, fine art reproduction specialists, luxury product photographers, and cultural preservation professionals, the H6D-400C-MS remains one of the most powerful and impressive imaging tools ever created. It represents the absolute pursuit of image quality without compromise and continues to be regarded as a benchmark for ultra-high-resolution digital photography.